The second day of Christmas is two turtle doves, and a partridge in a pear tree. Turtle doves are generally a representation of true love. There aren't that many true love book tags that I wanted to do, because generally they seem to be about romance books, not just romance in general. So instead of doing a tag, or a review, or a haul, or anything like that, I wanted to talk about love, which is something I want to do more next year. I want to talk more about certain aspects of certain books that I think are done very well, and why I think that. So for today, being this very first video, and this may be a series, I'm going to be doing the love relationship between two characters in the Solace series, in the Parasol Protectorate series by Gail Carringer. This is one of my favorite series ever written. It's very interesting, it's very funny, it's very witty, and the romance, I think, is actually done very well. One of the big problems I have with current YA trends is that the romance in them is so unhealthy, which isn't inherently bad. Just because it's unhealthy doesn't mean it's a bad book, or that it shouldn't be there. But when nearly all the relationships are made to be bad, but framed in a way that makes them seem like it's true love, I have issue with that. One of the best examples is Twilight. The relationship between Bella and Edward is horrible. It's disgusting, it's manipulative, it's just damned awful. It is so unhealthy. That's also one of the big problems I have with Children of Blood and Bone. And I'm really having trouble getting over that to finish the book, because the beginning of the relationship elements between two of the main characters is frankly disturbing. It is probably one of the worst examples I've seen, and you can see where it's going. It's just so bad. But that's not what I want to talk about. I want to talk about done well. So the main romance in this series is between Lord Cornwall Macon and Alexia Terabody. And then Alexia Terabody Macon, because they get married. Now, there is a theme in this that appears in a lot of fiction, where the relationship involves a lot of picking on each other. And that's fine. I know plenty of people that got into relationships like that. Because you don't really know how to express your feelings. You're supposed to... Society tells you you're supposed to act a certain way, and you really don't want to. So you act out. And that's what happens here. But that's only really the first... it continues throughout the book. But in the first book, it's a little more not so good after they get married at the end of the first book. Things stay the same, but change. They have, I think, a very healthy relationship. They do fight, but they fight and they make up. But the relationship changes. It doesn't go back to a default. There isn't any, I think they're cheating on me, or straight up lying and manipulative behavior. Alexia Terabody does withhold information from her husband at one point in the series, but they don't, and they fight about it. But they make up, and it's not just a, oh, I forgive them thing. There is an actual fight. And it does cause damage, it does cause distrust. But they overcome it, they don't just deal with it. It becomes an issue that they have to... I don't know what I'm trying to say. They deal with it in a healthy manner. They fight, they argue, they yell. They go their separate ways, and then they come back together to talk about it later on. And this happens a few times, but there's only one real major fight in this series. Mostly it's Alexia getting into hijinks and Lord Macon dealing with the legal side of the issues at hand. And it's all really well done. And I'm going to script these videos maybe in the future, because I feel like I was all over the place. I don't want to keep on going. So I'm going to end it with this. This is a series I think anyone who's interested in paranormal, supernatural stuff, Victorian era stuff, or romance should probably read. It's just really well done. And that's going to be it. You guys have a merry 26th Boxing Day in some places, and I will see you all later. Goodbye.